My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school hockey, coming to you from the Wex in Cadillac. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school hockey presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the start of tonight's game between the Livonia Franklin Patriots and the Cadillac Vikings. I'm having a little trouble with that one, Jeff. I want to say Lincoln, but anyway, the two teams here are meeting this year and kind of in a rematch from last year's two games.
Yeah, we had them up a couple games last year. We had a split with them, so it was a good weekend of hockey. And as you know, Bill, both of these teams struggling just a little bit as far as the win-loss records. Cadillac's coming off a couple wins in a row, so they've got a little momentum going. And Livonia just won recently too, so yeah, sounds like they've got things heading in the right direction.
Right. We have our PA announcer, Elena Shear, getting ready to do our announcing for the opening lineups here. Now for the Livonia Franklin Patriots. On defense, number 5, senior Stephen Morris. Number 8, Ryan Kerr. What number is that?
I didn't see, sorry.
At 4, number 11, Kyle Fugetti. And the goalie, the freshman, Brendan Peterson. Take it away, Jeff, for Cadillac.
All right, and for the hometown Vikings. Starting on defense, senior number 6, Austin Pendrick. And number 3, Gavin Foster. Centering the starting lineup tonight in the center, Hayden Watkins, number 5. And captain number 14, Derek Tonello. And number 10, Alan Shearer. And Nate Moore in goal tonight for the Vikings.
Our referees tonight, Chad Wilson, Nate Wilson, and Anthony Armour. Crew from up in Traverse City for our national anthem. All right, we are about set to get go here from the Wex in Cadillac on a Friday night, December the 14th, and always exciting to have Friday night hockey.
Oh, I know it. I've been looking forward to it. Started off on a Wednesday. We got a Friday going, 2 games this week, and see if the Vikings can keep their momentum going.
All right. The Livonia team, like we said, they came off a victory over Gibraltar Carlson 6-2.
Mm-hmm.
So that, they play in that tough division. Jeff, we were talking about that, the Kensington Lakes Athletic Association, and you've got several teams that are ranked in the top 10 in the state in Division 1, 2, and 3, starting with Heartland. You've got Plymouth, Livonia Stevenson, Howell, Salem, Canton. I mean, just a lot of quality teams up there.
Okay, we're having just a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry about that.
All right, we will go with it. Starting for the Patriots, we have Jake Cox along with Kyle Fugetti, number 11. And the Vikings, Gavin Foster brings it over to the blue line. It's dumped in on a delayed offside behind the net. The Vikings, Gavin Foster, number 3, gets up the board to Derek Tonello. Alan Shear for the Vikings, number 10. Now Tonello, up center ice, good pass to Hayden Watkins. Watkins around his man on a potential 2-on-1, going down defensively. Good play there by number 8, Ryan Kerr, to take away that 2-on-1 opportunity. Coming back to the point, Pendrick with a shot. Oh, and it deflected and goes wide of the net. Now Jake Cox, number 24, their captain, brings it up over the line. Cox in the middle, just out of the reach of Fugetti.
Yeah, nice defensive play by Pendrick there to hold him up.
Yeah, number 11, Kyle, he's a big kid out there.
He is.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be afraid to throw his weight around.
Well, we know Austin Pendrick's not afraid to throw his around.
No, he isn't.
Doesn't have a lot to throw around, but I tell you what he has is pretty good.
All right, the Vikings now with some pressure there by Dakota Keaton, number 10. He's the assistant captain for the Patriots. Played along the boards and back to the point. Shot by Bose. There's a rebound. Scored! Trying to get a number on there, but the shot was taken by 7 Bose, and it looks like Neva with the goal, number 19. That's Nolan Neva, picked it up and deposited in the net.
Well, yeah, Nate Moore made a nice first save, but there was really nothing you could do about the rebound. Austin Pendrick was right there, but he was not able to pick the stick of 19, Nolan Neva. And the Patriots start off strong here early.
Just like last game on Wednesday, the Cadillac team scored first. Now the visitors score a quick goal. Fisher Moore for the Vikings. He'll pound it in deep behind the net. Stopping it there is Peterson, the freshman goaltender, number 35. Pressure back to the point. Keeping it in there is Jack Schmidtdale. Schmidtdale, number 4, he's got a man out front. That one deflects up high, and then falling on it quickly is Peterson. So it's 1-0 here. The Patriots strike quickly at the... Wait to get the assist on it. I think Bose will definitely have. It was
actually number 7, Josh Bose, on the assist. So okay. It was 19 from 7.
Okay. Vikings are out there with Fisher Moore, Brendan Phillips, Schmidtdale, Keene on defense, along with Geiger on the left wing. Cox, Fugetti, Kerr. Puck is brought around the boards there. Justin Peterson could not get it out. Now turning with it is Cox. Number 24, knocked down hard into the boards by Phillips. And he'll get up quickly. There's a collision. Justin Peterson. Now the puck is given up to Fugetti. Back to his defense. Ryan Kerr giving it over to Troy Augustine. Augustine up to Jacob Cox. At center, turning with it is Keene. Vikings are making a change. Pass goes through the feet of Brian Geiger. He'll chase it on into the zone. Now Justin Peterson, number 2. Good pass up to Kerr. Kerr over the red line. Oh, and he gets hit right there. Nice play by Keene. Vikings turn it back the other way. Cam Keene, number 16, 2-on-2, racing to the net. And that was Brian Farley, but he was kind of interfered with a little bit there. Wouldn't you think so, Jeff?
Yeah, it looked like it. There were bodies flying around on that play.
Puck is in the corner right now. Vikings back to the point. Good play by Schmidtdale to keep it in. He flips it into the slot area. Taken there. Shot by Farley. Save. Rebound right back out in the pads, and Peterson will cover it up.
Boy, I had a flashback, Bill. That number 4, Jack Schmidtdale on there. He looked like a Bill Dooley that I know on the blue line, keeping that puck in the zone.
Every once in a while I get lucky, Jeff.
You've been working with Jack, or?
Private lessons.
It's a great play.
Vikings are out there with Zach Izzard and Hayden Watkins. And we got a penalty coming up here on the Vikings. Play is touched, and a lot of bodies are going down on the ice.
Yeah, one of those unintentional tripping calls.
Yep. Looks like Cam Harold, number 15, will go into the box with a tripping call at the 13:43 mark. So the Patriots will see if they can add to their lead and then see if they can keep their power play humming along. They were 2 for 2 against Carlson. Face off deep in the Viking zone. Hayden Watkins against Jake Cox. Nice win back to Kerr. He'll get it over to Bose. Bose lets it go with a high wrister. Vikings will clear it down the ice. Right on net to Peterson. And retreating behind his own net is Ryan Kerr. Pass up the boards to Keaton. Kerr at center ice. He'll dump it into the zone and chase after it. First one there is Schmidtl. Tonello not able to clear as Bose will keep it in. Here comes Cox. He's got a man out in front. Nice read there by Hayden Watkins to take it away. Watkins with the long pass just missed Tonello. Tonello's going to get there first. Fakes it. Goes around the net for the wraparound, but the deep one's there. He gets it back. Shot saved by Peterson, and he'll hold on to it. Great play there by Derek Tonello.
Yeah, it really was. One-man wrecking crew down there. He was 2-on-1, and he was getting the best of both of them.
That's what a coach likes to see on the PK right there.
Absolutely. I think he's going to get some more playing time on the penalty kill for that.
And Derek was our pregame guest tonight along with Jake Cox.
I think you had him baffled. He's still trying to think about that bad hit that he made last year.
Right.
Hopefully it's not going to throw him off his game tonight.
Well, it didn't look like it. That play is knocked down out in front by Alan Shear. Alan Shear just turned around and centered it. The Vikings are shorthanded, remember. You wouldn't know it right now. Over the blue line, dumping it in deep is Justin Peterson. Vikings get to it. They have a little bit of space here, and they're able to clear. That's Brendan Phillips. 50 seconds left to go in the penalty to Cam Harold. 1-0. The Patriots have the lead on an early goal by Neva. Shot right back in. Vikings are doing a great job on the kill here.
Yeah, they've got more shots than the Livonia Franklin team on their power play.
Kerr loses control of it. Now Pendrick will easily clear the zone, and that's going to eat up some more time. They'll probably be about 10 seconds by the time they get back set in the zone. In behind his net is Stephen Morris, number 5. He's one of the assistant captains. Morris trying to make his way into the zone. The puck goes off the stick of Peterson. Now back to Morris. He's got Bose. There's a shot. He was looking for the redirect, just wide of the net, short, far side. And clearing as the Vikings. The penalty is over. Nice job by the Vikings to kill that off. Fisher Moore putting some pressure on his man. Nice hit there at the blue line by Keene, and he sent Neva down. Now the Patriots will play it back to the point. Pass just out of the reach of Augustine. He lets one go way wide of the net. Picking it up is Fisher Moore. Takes a hit but stays on his feet. Now turning with it was Neva. That shot deflected wide of the net. Peterson centered. Oh, and it just went past Nolan Neva, and that could have been an empty net there if he had control of it. Puck is played down to Brian Geiger. He's got to step on his man. Geiger behind the net is hit right there by number 7. And we have a slashing call. Looks like it's going to be to the Patriots.
Yeah, I was almost wondering if that was borderline interference down there behind the net. The puck had cleared away for
yeah, and he kept the man from going through.
He did, and they must have got a slash on another player.
Nolan Neva, number 19, is going into the box.
Okay.
So now the Vikings will see if they can turn up the power on the power play with Watkins and Shear and Tonello, Pendrick, and then Gavin Foster. Pendrick, nice cross-ice pass, and that one was blocked nicely there, and the Patriots, they will clear the zone. Coming down, and nice, good job there by Austin Pendrick to take the puck away. Pendrick, good move.
He's got some room to skate.
Coming up over center. Nice job as he cuts into the middle, but it's cleared, kept in by Tonello. I thought he was going to clear the zone. Vikings keep that puck in. Trying to settle it down. Walking right in is Watkins. He fanned on the backhander. There's another shot. It went just through the pads and wide of the net.
Yeah,
I think that was
caught
Tonello.
that back of his pad and slid out the side. He wasn't sure where he was at.
Vikings, look at the work there by number 10, Dakota Keaton, and finally taken away by Ryan Kerr. Kerr down the left side, trying to cut to the middle, holding on to it. Good play by Nate Moore to make that save.
Yes, it was. He just couldn't find the handle on it as he came through the crease.
Now the Vikings 2-on-2 with Hayden Watkins. There's a shot deflects high up into the netting, and we'll have a timeout. 9:44 to go here in the first.
All right, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors tonight for helping us bring you high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. We have Cadillac Castings, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Pizza Plus, and Cadillac Tire. And we do thank you so much for helping us bring this broadcast to you.
Okay, 49 seconds left on the power play out in front of the net, and good job there by Bose, and he'll clear it down the ice. Racing after it is Jack Schmidtdale, also number 9, that's Camden Smythe. Puck goes behind Geiger, but he'll pick it up at center. Well, I thought he would, then he lost control of it. Brendan Phillips being hooked. He'll wrist it in. Nice blocker save there out in front of the net. And it's in the net for a score. I want to say Geiger got it. I think Brian Geiger got the tip in there.
It appears that he did. Unless he's really happy about an assist. But I think he got the goal on that one.
I'm looking up in the stands at his dad, Chad, to see if I can get a reaction out of him.
So both goals tonight so far have been off of rebounds. You know, the goalie's made the initial saves and just not picking up the other players in front of the net. Both coaches are going to have to focus in on that just a little bit.
And also rebound control by the goalies. Looks like it will be important here tonight too. Coming right back is Brian Farley, number 11. Farley with a good pass in the middle. Oh, and just backing it wide is Zach Izzard. Good setup there by Farley. Here's a pass, good lead pass, but just out of the reach of Fugetti. Behind the net is Eller. Now Zach Izzard, number 9. Tried to get past his man. That was a good battle right there between Bose and Izzard. Stealing, coming in, Cam Keene, number 16, on his backhand. Tried to pick it up. In the corner now, Cam Harold centered it. Taken away by Justin Peterson, up to Cox. Jacob Cox tried to make a move, but no doing there from Gavin Foster as he takes it away nicely. Foster still has it. Now he's coming up the right side. Good outlet pass to Izzard. Izzard, nice move around his man over the blue line. That puck is stalemate there just for a second between the sticks, and then Fugetti, number 11, behind the net to Kerr. Kerr back to Fugetti. The Vikings will make a change. Here's a pass intercepted by Alan Shear in the slot. Shear goes wide, shot. Oh, good save by Peterson, and then the puck will be cleared down the ice. It'll be an icing call.
Boy, nice effort by the Vikings, getting a little bit of pressure on them. Okay. I would like to let the viewers know that the Cadillac goal was definitely scored by number 12, Brian Geiger, with an assist to number 8, Brendan Phillips.
All right, it's 1-1 here in the first period, 7:44 to go. Next stoppage of play, we'll get a player profile going here with Alan Shear. Shear back to the point, tipped up high. Nice job there by Austin Pendrick on Dakota Keaton. Watkins will give it up to Pendrick. Pendrick in the middle. There's a nice wrister over top of the crossbar. He's got a good shot.
Yeah, he had his spot picked, and that one.
There's another one just wide of the net.
Just kind of crawled over his shoulder.
Good job there by Derek Tonello as he works hard in the corner, avoiding the hit. Finally he goes down, and the Patriots will break it out. 2-on-2. On the left side, trying to make the move is Kerr. He goes down, and picking the puck up is Alan Shear. Kerr gets it back. Behind the net, twisting and turning, is Hayden Watkins. Watkins doesn't like what he sees there, so he'll try the other side.
Good patience by Hayden.
That was a very good breakout. Now we got a potential 2-on-1 here for the Vikings. Picking it up, coming in. There's a shot. Good save by Peterson, and he'll hold on to it.
Yeah, Cam Keene picked that puck up and got a good wrister off, and nice save by Peterson. Okay, so we've got a player profile here. Number 10, Alan Shear, senior. Alan's parents are Alina and Wayne Shear, along with 2 sisters, Ashley and Taylor. Besides playing hockey, Alan plays varsity baseball. He is also active in the National Honor Society and the St. Anne's Youth Group. In his spare time, Alan likes to go fishing. His favorite athlete is Connor McDavid of the Edmonton Oilers. After high school, Alan plans on attending college and becoming a physical therapist. Congratulations to Alan Shear for being one of our player profiles of the game.
All right, thanks a lot, Jeff. And the play is back into the Patriot zone where the Vikings have kind of gained a little bit of territorial advantage in the last couple minutes. There's a shot, bad angle, knocked away, and it'll clear the blue line, but the Vikings are putting shots on from every angle right now.
Yeah, they've been able to sustain some time in the offensive zone, that's for sure.
Now Josh Bowes, number 7, lumbering over the line. He takes a hit, and he doesn't go down.
Well, Jack dished out the hit, and Jack went down, so he found out what he's made of.
Yeah, he's solid. Bowes over to Morris. Stephen Morris will dump it in. Jack Schmidtdale with Nolan Neva. He'll back play it for Brandon Eller. Brandon Eller up the boards, right to Morris. Kind of a scrambly play right now at center ice. Dumping it in deep is Cam Harold, number 15. Going after it is Brian Farley. There's a pass that's intercepted by Izzard. He turns, shoots. That's directed into the corner by Peterson. High flip pass. Oh, and it's 2-on-1 here for the Patriots. Neva, pass over just a little bit too far out in front. And now coming in with the shot is Augustine. The Vikings are right there to pick it up. Pass over to Izzard. He's a nice play there to tip it past his man. Izzard has got Farley coming in. Pass over. Great defensive play there by Augustine. There's a shot saved. And the Patriots will just clear it to center.
Boy, and he had Cam Harold coming up in the top of the circle there and just didn't see him.
There's a blistering shot there by Austin Pendrick, knocked away by Peterson. Gavin Foster did just enough to interfere with his man. Now Jacob Cox. Puck is going to be picked up by Harold, and he'll clear out it to center. First one in after it is Ryan Kerr, number 8. 4:30 to go here in the first period. We have a 1-1 tie. Jeff Castillo along with Bill Dooley bringing you the action on a December night, a couple weeks away from Christmas. Pinned in along the boards there is Pendrick. He's fighting along with Cox. Puck goes back to the point. There's a shot knocked down. That was Matthew Sheridan with that wrister.
Yeah, it was borderline high stick. That might have been pretty close to that crossbar.
There's another shot. Moore makes a save, and it was right out in front. We got a penalty coming up on the Vikings. It's either going to be a hold or an interference or a hook. Vikings touch up, and there's a hook. Anthony Armour gets the call, and I want to say it's Austin Pendrick. Yep, Austin Pendrick going off for hooking. So 3:54 to go here in the first, and the Patriots will be back on the power play. How about our crew here, Jeff? Tonight, our director, Heather Stilson. Replay, Isabeau Granados. Up with our upper camera is Damian Brooks. We have Zach Wiggins on the south end. And then on the north end is Preston Suriano. Preston was doing the camera work for the pregame show tonight. Good job, Preston.
Yeah, we did.
Livonia with the puck. They are on the power play. Pass up to Fugetti. In behind the net. Vikings get to it, but intercepted there by the Patriots. Jay Cox in the right side corner. Back to Kerr. Kerr over to Josh, and there was a shot that was deflected up a little bit high. Cox back on the point. Bowes over to Kerr. Good patience here by the Patriots.
Yeah, they seem to be a little more organized than the last power play when I think Cadillac actually outshot them.
Yeah. They'll bring it back to the point. Keaton with the shot that made it all the way through, and I don't think Nate Moore even saw it. They'll dump it in deep. Kerr back to Cox. Keaton. One-timer there by Josh Bowes. It was a good low shot. Coming right back to Keaton. That one never made it through. Rebound was on the stick of Fugetti. There's a backhand shot. Scored! Nice. Jake Cox, number 24.
Yep, nice backhand.
And I think he's going to get an assist from the Jedi man himself, Kyle Fugetti. And that is the leading scorer for Livonia Franklin is Jake Cox. What number is that for him? It's going to be his sixth goal.
Yeah, that's his sixth goal. He's got 6 goals and 3 assists so far in the young season.
Nice juicy rebound right out front, and he made no mistake with the backhand.
Assisting on that was Kyle Fugetti and number 10, Dakota Keaton.
And an icing call against the Patriots. We want to give our first shout-outs of the game. We want to mention for Kyle Fugetti, since he just had the assist, a shout-out to his grandma that just passed away recently. So we send our thoughts and prayers to the Fugetti family for grandma. In behind the net now, number 5, Stephen Morris. Morris up the board. She was a good outlet pass just off the stick and out to center ice. The Vikings will play it. Derek Tonello turns with it. Coming over the line is Alan Shear, number 10. Shear, there's a shot. Rebound! Oh, picked out of midair by Peterson. Who was that on the rebound shot?
I think it was Watkins.
Yeah, Hayden
Watkins came across, and I think he thought he had it all the way, and he ended up getting the big mitt down and scooped that one right up. So it was a good opportunity, and we are just under the 2-minute mark here at 1:59 to go in the period.
Face off deep in Patriot territory. Back to the point. They'll get it over to Eller. Eller tried to get it through the legs of Fugetti. Nice hard work there by Kyle, and we got a cross check on number 11, I'm assuming, Kyle Fugetti. So the Vikings will, the rest of the first period, go on the power play, Jeff. See if they can tie this one back up.
Okay, we got a little special teams battle going on here.
And another shout out to one of the Patriot players. That's Stephen Morris, to his girlfriend Jordan back in Livonia. Back to the point now, Jack Schmidtdale, number 4. That play is deflected by Cox. It was a high stick play. Now it's good. Not able to clear it was Peterson. Good move there by Austin Pendrick. He'll get right back up. Pendrick holding on to it behind the net, setting up the power play to Shear. Shear back to Schmidtdale. Gets it to Allen. Down deep to Tonello. Tonello back to the point to Schmidtdale. Back to Tonello. Good hard work there by Nolan Neva, but kept in by Jack Schmidtdale. The puck is picked up. The Vikings keep it in. Pass out the middle to Shear. There's a shot. Scored! Alan Shear just picked that upper corner.
Now that was a goal scorer's goal right there, because he had time, he took a look, and boy, he's picked that spot underneath the crossbar and he nailed it. Nice shot by Alan Shear.
And that all came from the play at the point by Jack Schmidtdale keeping it in and taking a hit.
Right. Well, Cadillac's been getting some chances. Peterson's been a workhorse in that net and made some great saves, but he wasn't able to stop the sniper, Alan Shear, on that one.
So the Vikings convert on the power play, and here's Brian Geiger, and he had the first goal, right, Jeff?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Geiger will be the first one to it behind the net, centers it. Fisher Moore was in the vicinity, and Pendrick will dump it in deep. Geiger, have to watch out, big hit there by Bowes, and it goes over to Nolan Neva, number 19. Neva up with the long pass. It's going to be corralled there by Dakota Keaton. Good defensive play, and then Nate Moore has in hands. Good job by the Vikings to keep Neva away from their goaltender. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to protect the goalie no matter what. So good protection by the Vikings there as we wind down to about 33 seconds left in the period. Been a really good period so far.
Great,
I'll tell you what.
Great hockey.
pretty evenly matched teams.
Yep.
When you get right down to it.
Yep. So face-off down deep, Jacob Cox will be going at it against Hayden Watkins. It goes back to the point and dumped in deep by Morris. Centering play just tipped away at the last second from Keaton. The Vikings will put it out to center. Morris being hounded right there by Tonello. Tonello's really got the Jets going tonight, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He usually does. I don't know if I've ever seen him not having the Jets going.
Bose will play it back to the point to Cox. Cox fakes the shot into the slot. The puck is just kind of sliding around there. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Nope. Well, the period ends, and the referee is going to call interference. Chad Wilson's got interference, and it's got to be on the Patriots, right? We'll wait for the call. Yep, it is going to be against the Patriots, so the Vikings will start on the power play to start the second period with the score tied 2-2.
It's also nice to start a power play with freshly resurfaced ice. So the Vikings are going to have the advantage starting out the second period.
So Jeff, yeah, just like you said, a good for first period of hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these are two pretty well-matched teams. They've had good action at both ends. Both have had good scoring opportunities. Goalies are making good saves.
Yep.
Had a couple penalties both ways. It's been pretty even Steven all the way as far as I can see.
Yeah, some good physical action too to throw in there. So, all right, we'll let everybody know that we're going to take a quick break. You are watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley will be back with the second period action in just a moment.